All right, on page 20 we have here hands together again, and we start in C position. Pinky on the left is on C, thumb on the right is on C, and we start, the left hand plays a C, and the right hand plays a E. And this is in 3/4, meaning 3/4 notes per measure. So I'm gonna count 3 and then we'll get started. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Now check it out. Right here, the left hand is saying move up finger to finger 4 to middle C position. So right here, there are measure 13. So now the next note will be the G again, but with finger 4. That's one way of doing it. So let's just do the way it's written, but I'll show you another way in a sec. Measure 13 then has a G on the left and a D on the right. 1, 2, 3. Now I said that there's a different way of doing it as well. So get your pencils. And here's one thing that we could do. Now that you know these long scales with turns and stuff, instead of moving your whole hand to 4 position, so when you get right here on measure 12, you will naturally be playing with finger 1, right? You could keep finger 1 here on that G, and then you could turn on that A to either finger 2 or finger 3, and either way works, because then you have enough fingers to play the next note up, and then you just have to remember to skip down. Does that make sense? So let's play from measure 9, and then when we get there, we'll do a little bit of a slow-mo there for me to demonstrate that. So measure 9, we have F on the right and D on the left. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Now check it out. We have a D, and then keep your thumb on the left and play D on the right for measure 13. Now right here for the next note going up, you see you ran out of fingers. So either use finger 2 or use finger 3. Let's use finger 3 because you're used to doing that sort of turn with scales. So 3 on A, then 2 on B, and then you skip down to G. Does that make sense? So there's no right or wrong option there. You can either move your whole hand up to finger 4 on G, or you can do the turn. Let's go again from measure 9, and this time I'll let you do whichever version you want to do when you get to measure 13. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. How'd you go? All right, real quickly, take your pencils here. I want you to notice patterns. So when you're doing sight reading, before you start playing anything in sight reading, look at, like, especially the left hand, which is usually the one that is a little more challenging for most folks, and see if you find patterns. And here's on the left hand, there's a lot of patterns. So for instance, every other measure, the left hand is playing that G with the thumb. Look at that. Right? Every other measure until the end of the third page. Of the third line, I mean, right? And the right hand, check it out. The right hand, I'm sorry. The left hand still, when it's not playing the G, we have a C, another C, another C, and then went up to a D, another D, and then went up to a C. So don't name, I wouldn't like label the letters, because like on the test you won't be able to use a book that has letters that are labeled. But notice these little patterns. Let's go ahead and try to play the entire song again now. Remember now that the left hand is either playing C's or G's, and then it eventually goes up to a D and a G, right? That's pretty much it. All right, from the beginning, pinky on C, 3, right hand on E. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.